Hello. Recording in progress. Hello, my name is Leanne Lyon. I am the Chief Joy Officer of Joyminder Consulting. I am here today to talk about the prospecting process and how we need to fix and can now fix the prospecting process. So who is this for? If you are a business owner, you're in the right place. If you are a real estate professional, you are in the right place. If you are in insurance, you are in the right place. If you ever have attended a networking event and come home with a pile of these, you are in the right place. This is where you want to be. This is absolutely the right space for you to be right now, because this prospecting is laborious. How many of these cards do you have sitting around? Oh, wait. We didn't even exchange cards in the 2020. What are we talking about? We didn't even have cards to exchange in 2020. And now what? Even if you have your old cards and you're getting going and you're getting out there again in 2021, the prospecting process is a challenge. So today I am here to fix the prospecting challenge, to make it easier for you. And I'm going to lay it all out. We're going to be as quick as possible and efficient. If you're hearing stuff you like, please tag, copy links, send links, share this. It's on Facebook, on multiple pages, and on Zoom. So I would love, love, love the shares. In fact, for those of you on Zoom, you have the link. Please go ahead and copy the link and share that as well. So we're going to get moving forward with the word inevitability. Inevitability. Here we go. Just share my screen. Excuse me while I adjust it briefly. Oh, it's pretty close. There we go. The inevitability. Inevitability is the something that is certain to happen. And what we're going to talk about today is the inevitability of insight, right? Cool. Intrigued yet? Here we go. The industry dominance of now.site, which is the owner of this program, Insight, the CEO says, is inevitable. The core strategy for prospecting has worked for 100 years. Meet, invite, share, and sell. Meet, get their card, invite, email or call them, share your opportunity if they return your email or call, and then sell. Every major innovation has transformed the industry and elevated it to new heights. And there's been a lot of transformations. Let's go back a long time ago, door to door. That's how you sold a vacuum cleaner, right? And then there was the party, or the group, the gathering. In insurance, you might have had people get together for a lunch, right? In real estate, you might have done some education of some sort and gotten people together. That's a party. And then we got to cassettes, VHS, DVDs, ways to share information. And it was effective. And people reached more people because they could duplicate themselves and be in more places all at once. Brilliant. And then there were meetings and conference calls. And this again, across the industry, we would have opportunities to get together at shows, at trade shows, at, of course, hotel meetings, conferences, social media, and Zoom then started. When? Oh, about 10 years ago. Maybe 12, not so long ago. Social media, Zoom, much more recent than that, and especially in the past year, Zoom. So what's next? What's next? But while huge progress has been made, the process remains flawed. The prospecting process remains flawed. The next major innovation begins and belongs to now.site. I'm going to take a quick break here. Now.site, just so you know, is a tool that I use. I use it for pretty much everything I do. It's easy, it's simple, it's affordable, and I love it. It's also an affiliate marketing program. So if you are being shown this video, if somebody's showing this to you, ask them if they're part of now.site already. Ask them if they plan to be. You can get an affiliate link from them, and that will help them in their business, because our goal is to actually not have business owners pay for this at all, to get it absolutely paid for. And if you don't have anybody that sent you here, you can get my affiliate link, but I encourage you, ask. It's an affiliate program and it's amazing. And it's going to fix the prospecting process. And this innovation is the key to the inevitability of insight. So we're introducing insight, innovation to fix a broken process and improve results for an industry. And that industry is huge. It's called sales. It's not a little industry. We've all heard it, and our kids are masters on it, but they don't need insight. They just smile or cry. Let's first look at another industry with a deeply broken process that was in bad need of innovation. And of course, it's the taxi industry before Uber. Life was hard back then. You had to call a taxi. Ever tried to do that at bar time or at the end of like a concert? Yeah, that was fun. You had to wait for it. You had to deal with who you got, let's just say. And then you didn't necessarily know what route they were taking. Was it the fastest route, the most expedient route, or were they just kind of giving you the runaround so they get the biggest dollar out of you? Then you maybe had to stop at the bank machine because you had to pay them cash, probably. Eventually you could pay by credit cards, I know, but you still had that moment. And then of course, don't forget to tip. So we didn't realize it was a broken process, but then Uber fixed it. 3-click ordering, click, 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 you got it on its way, 2-minute wait, and no directions needed due to a shared map. The driver and the passenger can follow and make sure that things are going well. And from passenger safety point of view, you could even share your trip with your loved ones. They knew where you were, when you were going to arrive, and so on and so forth. Amazing. Seamless payment and tipping. You get to your destination, you hop out of the car, you wave and say thanks, and you tip on your way in the door. Awesome. The genius of Uber is it took these 5 issues and fixed them. Before, look up and call. You had to find the phone number probably. After, it's an app on your phone. Waiting time was fixed. Quality was fixed, because on Uber, you could rate your driver. If an unacceptable type showed up, you didn't have to first get in the car at all. And second of all, you could report and just say, hey, this was an uncomfortable ride. I didn't care for it. And so the quality was kept high. Directions was transparent and accurate. Payment and tipping, obviously fixed right there. So amazing process. And the process of networking and prospecting is just as broken. The current process has also 5 major points of failure. Let's see if you can find them. You kind of know Susie. You have her email address. It's stored in your phone, or, it's stored on your phone after you got her business card. So you email her a video about the product or opportunity or service or whatever it is you have, but she hasn't replied. You wonder why. Maybe she didn't watch it. Maybe she isn't interested. Maybe your email went to spam. You'll have to remember to follow up with her again next week. Set an alarm in your phone, put it in your calendar, and then remember what those things mean. Okay, so you just send another email. It's a week later, you send another email. Did she open it? She's probably busy. Or maybe it went to spam again. I'll remember to follow up again in a few. Wait, did I leave the stove on? Oh, wait, my kids are crying. Oh, the cat got out again. And you get distracted. This time you forget to set that alarm or put it in your calendar. And there you go. Today, there are 5 points of failure. The contact information is limited. The sharing content, you can't track what they're doing or if they've seen it. Your best contact method for them, don't know. Brian asked me sitting here, he said, hey, what's the best way to reach you? I said, don't email me. People ask me for my email address and I say, do I have to give it to you? Or do you want to connect with me? Because if you want to connect with me, here's 3 different ways that are way better than email for me. Now, what's the best way to connect with your prospect? Their best way or your best way? That's a no-brainer. Perfectly timed. You don't know what the perfect timing is for your prospects. You don't know when they check their emails and when they check their text messages or anything like that. You just have no idea. For following up, you have no idea when to follow up. And the reminders are just a manual nightmare. Oh, the cat got out. So the result is that prospects like Susie slip through the cracks and your income suffers. Bad news, the process of prospecting is broken. But the good news is that the strategy of networking and prospecting works. We can fix the broken process. And that's Insight. So we're introducing Insight. I'm so excited about this, you guys. When they introduced this, I saw this presentation live, my brain actually felt like I was going to a little bit explode. Yeah. So this is Insight. Look at this beautiful interface. This one screen fixes the entire broken process. So let's see how it works. You kind of know Susie, you have her email address, and you enter her contact information into your phone. The contact information is powered by AI, Artificial Intelligence 2.0 from now.site. Using only her email or her phone number, either or, the contact enhancement feature can be kicked in. What's contact enhancement? It means it tells us more about her. Once you have a little bit of information, this is public knowledge. We're not snooping around. We're not hiring detectives to follow anybody. This is just the stuff that's out there. Massive expansion of public database access to provide valuable insights about your prospects. This is what we used to be able to get about prospects, just a little bit of information, their URL, their name, their city, their country. You might find out where they went to school. I'm going to flip past this next one really fast because we're just not going to take the time right now because I'm going to show you an actual example in a few minutes. So hang in there. Boom. Real. Now I know a lot more about Susie and I have a lot more ways to make contact. So now let's send her that video. Share any type of content, videos, files, links to any platform, text messaging, email, Facebook Messenger, etc., with a custom message and unique tracking links so we know which she uses. So then we find out she likes text messages. Look at that. SMS message link opened. Now we know Susie likes text. That's her preferred method of contact. Wonderful. We also know the best way to reach Susie. It's SMS. Oops, let me flip back here. This is the perfect time to follow up. We know what time it was. It was at 3:30 p.m. We also know she viewed it on text messaging, and that's automatically updated. Automatically, you don't have to manually do anything. It's automatically updated. It's the preferred method of communication for Susie. Yay. And a reminder is automatically set for 7 days later. Of course, you can adjust that. If you want it to be in 2 days, 3 days, 7 days, 17 days, you can adjust that. So 1 week later, you're reminded to follow up with Susie over SMS, and she buys. So what is Insight? It's end-to-end, seamless, AI-powered, automated prospect engagement and management system. Say that over and over 10 times fast until you have it memorized. Or what's Insight? It's the Uber of network marketing. We're fixing the prospecting process. The 5 points of failure have been fixed. Your sales efforts are optimized and no one slips through the cracks. Contact information is automatically updated with more contact information. Sharing content is automated with tracking links. Best method of contact is automatically updated. Perfectly fine follow-ups are instant notifications. You know when she does when she's looked at something Wouldn't that be a great time to follow up with her? Don't wait the 7 days. If it pops up that she's watched your video, call her now. She's thinking about you. And it's automated. So what is Insight? It isn't online marketing. It's not some crazy new strategy. The prospecting strategy works. It still works. You got to meet people. You have to exchange information. You have to offer something. It's the process that needs fixing. And Insight is a better way to do what you're already doing, not just with new prospects, but with everyone you know. Every outreach starts here because it's better and faster. Insight is the next major innovation in prospecting. Everyone who does sales needs this because what they're doing right now is worse. You would never call a taxi ever again because Uber is just better. You will never do network marketing or sales prospecting the old way again because Insight is just better. It's just a matter of time before every business owner is using now.site, and this is the inevitability of now.site. So you will have first access at no additional cost. Seriously, zero. Like all that I just explained, that's worth hundreds or thousands of dollars a month. There are things out there that might be a little bit like this, but they're hundreds or thousands of dollars a month. You can have this for no additional cost when you have now.site, which by the way is also super affordable. So all new customers who join before the launch of Insight, which is coming soon, anybody who joins now.site now gets free access to Insight. Prospects, unlimited prospects, unlimited content tracking, unlimited real-time notification, unlimited reminders. Insight by now.site is coming in August. It's the 6th of July. It can't get here soon enough. Now, there have been updates since this presentation on some of these factors, exactly how it's going to look, exactly what it's going to cost. And I got to tell you, I'm even more excited. Let's just say, I'm going to dive into the cost right here. I'm going to stop my share. I'm going to dive into the cost right now. Everything that I just shared with you, like I said, is worth hundreds or thousands of dollars in and of itself. now.site, if you're not familiar with the platform, includes unlimited landing pages, unlimited email campaigns, a CRM, which obviously this is going to enhance greatly. It has unlimited ability to share content with your teams and from teams that you're part of. now.site has just so many features. You can watch my other videos, go visit my YouTube channel, check out Joyminder Consulting, and check out my YouTube channel to learn all about it, or contact me, or contact the person who's showing you this video. now.site's amazing. And all of that, just to put it in perspective, how much is a website? Hundreds or thousands of dollars. How much is CRM? It can be dozens or hundreds of dollars. How much is all this stuff added up? It can be hundreds or thousands of dollars. And now.site by itself is $47 a month. And there's people that will do this stuff for you. You don't have to become a nerd. You don't have to become a website expert. You don't even have to learn this stuff. You can literally hire nerds for $20 to do the work for you. It's all done for you. $47 a month, hire nerds if you want to, or watch my training videos and learn how to do it yourself. That's okay. They're free. $47 a month. And now you get Insight included if you're part of this before August. So what I've learned is that you will get 10 to 20, there's little, some of the details still coming out, 10 to 20 prospects that you will be able to click a button and get detailed information about them. Now I'm going to show you the type of detailed information. Like I said, this is about people connecting genuinely with the people. By the way, how many people would love to do business with people they like, with people like them? I can't wait to do my own insight on myself and my friends in business, because I know our similarities are going to be so high. It's going to be fun. We're totally going to enjoy it. So I'm going to now share a different screen. Excuse me while I look away. This is, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. We're going to share this screen. This is what we get. This is the type of information you will find out about people when you want to. And then you can decide, are they your perfect prospect or not? Then you can move on. I'm going to tell you how much it's going to cost again. Remember, it's free if you're in now.site before August, but even after, you won't believe the cost. You would find out this type of information. Now, this gentleman is a leader in now.site. He volunteered to have his information out here. Online, it gives all of his information: website, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter followers, a lot of them, Twitter following, financials, travel, hobby, vehicle, how many vehicles he have, what kind of vehicles he has, demographics, what his age range, his gender, his living status, his marital status, his income, his housing. This is a lot of detail, but it gets better. This is the kind of stuff that you could get before, but did you know he was a vegetarian? Did you know that he cares about eating healthy and natural? How about this one? Just before I click out of here, look at the bottom, sporting. How hard do you think you'd have to look to find out that he likes roller skating? He says it's pretty hard to find out. He doesn't like post about it, but here it is. Now, if you or I was one of the first owners of a pair of rollerblades in the state of Minnesota back in the 90s, I have a point of conversation with him now. Yeah, I remember my first pair of rollerblades. Work it into your conversation. Oh, personality profile. He's an encourager, likely to resist formal structure and value collaboration, warm, supportive interactions. Good deal. He is, he said, it says that behavior, be excited about your own idea or prospects when selling to this gentleman. They are far more likely to engage with something you seem passionate and enthusiastic about. They will enjoy celebrating shared victories, enjoying a story more than a list of facts, and preferring to work in groups. Sounds like my kind of guy. Energizers, he's most motivated by sharing personal stories, positive verbal recognition. Good job, that's amazing. And feeling accepted. It goes on and on, speaking, emailing. What are his stressors? He's most stressed by negative feedback from others, working alone for too long, and feeling excluded from events. Don't do that to him. So let's see, when meeting with him, keep the discussion positive, be open to longer meetings, highlight the victories, keep meetings with him very casual. If others are involved, ensure that everyone has an opportunity to talk and share their perspective. Listen and affirm his ideas. This is crazy good. I'm closing this one. Let's see. Oh, wait, there's more. Sales advice, how to get him to book a meeting. Be casual, propose a time so that they don't forget. Share your enthusiasm for speaking more about your possible partnership. Why does this work? They enjoy getting to know new people so that they can work in your favor as long as you're interesting enough for them to know. If you seem genuine and can rope them in with a good story, they'll likely feel excited enough to meet with you. So try this. I'd be happy to discuss whenever you're free. Let me know what works best for you to talk, when it works best for you to talk. They're giving you the lines to connect genuinely with your prospects in the way your prospects want to be connected with. Pain points, they list the pain points. If you want to help him understand how your solution solves his pain points, there you go. And how it happens and how to try this. This opens up a whole new world. Everyone is going to absolutely love this. Our product will help ensure your team works together efficiently. Wow. How would you like to know this level of detail with your prospects? We are on the verge of a whole new day for prospecting. Prospecting process fixed. And it's only through now.site. I told you I'd tell you the prices. To get into this, you join now.site. It's $47 a month. No contract. But if you sign a contract, you save a little bit more. Just saying. $47 a month. Insight is included if you're in before August. You, I believe, get 10 to 20 prospects per month that you can get the details on. Now, some stuff you can get on as many people as you want. The super deep details, you have a limit. But let's say you go to an event, you meet 100 people, and you decide you need to sort through all 100 right now, today, and figure out which ones you want to connect with. Who do you want to do business with? You are going to be able to buy additional profiles. How much would you pay? I'm just dying to know. How much would you pay? Somebody in the Zoom chat, put it in there. How much would you pay to get this level of detail about a prospect before you connect with them, before you even decide to connect with them? What are you saying? How much? I know there's people out there that would pay hundreds of dollars for this level of detail because their prospects are worth thousands of dollars or millions of dollars. They would gladly pay a lot of money for this level of detail. For the average business person, we go on Google and we pay per click. How much does that cost? Sometimes it costs a dime. Sometimes it costs $1. Sometimes it costs $10 or more per click, and you don't even know anything about that person who's clicking. In fact, it could be your competitor clicking, click, 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 just to charge you. But now you're paying, you're going to get a profile most of the time. It's not 100%, nothing's 100%. If you don't get a good email, you get a brand new phone number and a brand new email, you may not get a whole lot of information. It's true. But how much would you pay? Yeah, somebody said $500 per prospect. Just a funnel alone would cost you $97. And this one includes everything plus more. Great, excellent. So how much would you pay for this? Would you pay $10? Well, you don't have to. Would you pay $5? Well, you won't have to. Even if you join after August 1st, you would pay $2 a profile. Two. How many times would you do that in order to go through those cards you got at that networking event to say, yes, this is what I need to know about this person. Now we can really connect. Now I know more about them. This is great. $2. If you join before August 1st, $1 per additional profile. That's what I hear. Now, look, I'm not the CEO of now.site. I have no control over their pricing, but this is what they have said. You can go check out their Facebook Lives. You can watch all sorts of presentations. This is what they've been saying. And so this is what I'm passing on to you. Affordable. At $47 a month, even if you're like, I have a website, I have a CRM, I don't need email, I don't do social marketing. By the way, social media marketing is also created for you, unlimited, in that $47 package. Oh, don't need it. If all you did was get this system for $47 a month, you'd be paying $2.50, less than $2.50 per prospect that you could use this to profile and get greater understanding of them so you can truly serve them and help them the way they want to be helped and served. More genuine. And this is just an amazing, amazing opportunity. So thanks for watching. I would love to see your comments. I'm going to see if I can see anything on Facebook as well. Here we go. I see Howdy from Kentucky. Hello, hello. Yay, I finally found the link. Hello from New Orleans. Thanks, Deborah. LaDonna, thank you for joining me here. Yes, LaDonna, we're going to definitely connect. We've been talking, we've been dancing around. I didn't have insight to keep, just kidding. We're going to get there. All right. And there we go. So yes, connect with me or connect with the person who brought you, sent you this video, shared this Facebook Live. Please, 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 let's make this happen for people. Let's help them grow their businesses. I don't know a business owner alive that doesn't care deeply about what they're doing and believe in their heart of hearts that it's what they are meant to do. We need to do more of that. Do more of that with the people that you love, the people that you trust, the people that you adore, the people you like. There's billions and billions of people out there. Find the ones you want to do business with. Find the ones you're meant to serve and serve those people. It'll bring you the greatest joy. It's my pleasure to be here. I do this every Tuesday, actually. Every Tuesday at 2 o'clock. You can find me on Zoom. I'm working on how I will do it live more frequently. You can find my old videos on YouTube. Check out Joy Minder Consulting on YouTube. Just search for me, you'll find me. My name is LeAnn Lyon. I am the Chief Joy Officer of Joy Minder Consulting. We will be having a big launch in January. We're going to do our second annual Restart Your Business, January 21st, 2022. I hope you will be there. Please connect with me, like any Facebook pages that you may have seen this on. I appreciate it. Get some follows going with that. And I will hopefully meet up with you really soon. Thank you.